I'm standing in front of Redoubt number 10 in Yorktown, Virginia. This is the famous area between number 10 and number 9 where that guy named Alexander Hamilton made his famous silent charge to defeat the British. Here at Redoubt number 10, there was thunder as well. Different type of thunder. Today it's a thunderstorm. In 1781, it was thunder caused by cannons. But not right away. Redoubt number 10 is very famous. Everybody knows this place for a certain special guy. Alexander Hamilton is the person you're thinking of. It was here at Redoubt 10 where Alexander Hamilton took his men and snuck up on this area with the guns unloaded and took the fort, or took this defensive position from the British soldiers that were here. Now, unfortunately, this is not exactly the full original. This is the moat that was around it that's been partially reconstructed, but through those trees is the York River, and unfortunately, it has expanded and eroded and taken away a large chunk of Redoubt number 10. Yorktown was not exactly a happy place to be during the siege, as you can well imagine. The colonials were shelling and bombarding this town with everything they had after the redoubts were taken. These houses behind me are original to the time period. And in fact, the one off to the side over here, right over here, if you go to the other side of that house, you can find cannonballs still embedded in the house from the shelling and from the bombardment of Yorktown. No trip to Yorktown is complete without a stop at the American Revolution Museum at Yorktown. It was here on this field, known as the Surrender Field, that Lord Cornwallis's troops gave up the fight and laid down their arms. In fact, threw down their arms. The war ended essentially right here, though it took another 2 years to get the Treaty of Paris signed to officially close everything. However, the war that had been fought for almost 8 years ends right here, essentially on this field. The American Revolution clearly is the turning point and the founding of our country. This field represents that. The country may have started with the stroke of a pen in Philadelphia, but it was sealed into blood on this field and the many fields before it that were part of the American Revolution.